Hey ladies and gentlemen, I am a Shivam Gautre. Today was the learning about rich dad poor dad. That is the first lesson. Today I operate the wonder what will be soon happen when we have the millions of people who the need financial and medical assistance. They will depended upon their families, government and financial support. What will be happen when the medical and social security run out the money? How will be nation of the survive if teaching the children and the money continually left to parent? Most of the will be and already are the poor because I had the two influential father. I learned from the both them had think about each dad and going so I gaining the value of inciting the power of the effected on the thoughted on the one life. For example, one dad has the habit to saying I cannot afford it. The other dad forward those word in the uses. He instead asked the how can afford it. One is the statement and another is the question. One lets out the of the hook and the other pauses to think. My soon be rich dad will explain the automatically saying the word I cannot afford it. Your the brain stop the working by asking the question how can afford it. Your brain put in the work. He did not be that should buy everything. He was the financial about the accessing our mind, the most powerful computer in the world. He said my brain gets stronger every day because I exercise it. The stronger get the more money I can make. He believed that is the automatically saying that I cannot afford it was the sign of the mental laziness. Both that work hard. I notices that one dad had a habit to putting the brain of sleep when it come from the financial and the other was the habit to accessing his brain. The long term result was that one dad grew the stronger financial and the other grew weakness. It is not different from the personal who was the gym or to exercise on the regular basis versus someone who sit in the coaching watching television. Proper physical exercise increasing your changes of health and the mental exercise increasing your changes of the wealth. My two dad has the opposing the attitude on that affected the way they might thought. One dad thought it that rich should pay more in the taxes. Take care, thus less fortune. The other said taxes, punishes and product and reward thus who don't product it. One that recommended study hard can find a good company to work and the other recommended study hard as so you can find good company to buy. One that say this is the I am a rich because I have the kind. The other said the region was much rich because I have your kind. One in cause talking about the money and the businesses, dinner table. while the other portable the subject of the money discusses over the meal. One said, when it come to money, play it cafe. Don't take risk. The other said, learning the manage of the risk. One believe over a home, large investment, and the other greatest asset. The old believe my house is the laboratory, and if your house is large investment, you are in profitable. Both dad paid their bills on the time. Yet one paid his bill first while in other paid bill last. One dad believe company or government taking the care of your own need. He was always consulted about the pay raises, retirement plan, medical benefit, sick leaves and vacation day and the other perk. He was impressed with the two of the uncle who joined the military and earned the retirement and the interment package of their after 20-year services. He loved the idea of the medical benefit, PX priority and military provided interim. He also loved in the tennis system available through the university. The idea of the job protecting life is job benefit seen the more important at the time than the job. He would offer the say, I am working hard of the government job and I am entering the benefit. The other value, the total financial value. He spoke over against an entertainment medically and how create the week of the financial need. People to say employees about the beginning of a financial company. One that struggle to save his few dollars. The other created investment. One dad is thought about the writing the resume. So can you find a good job? Other thought how to write the strong business and the financial plan I could create a job.